So, jumping back into Final Fantasy here then. Um, Thancred is missing because he kind of disappeared on the flight over here when Meteon appeared in front of us. And it turns out the crew can't see all the dragons here, apparently. We were like looking for clues over here in the vitrified fort. And it looked. Also, they said they noticed the design was similar. And I was like, what? So I'm clearly missing something because the design is from somewhere we've seen before. And yeah, they had these feelings of despair sometimes, and I was like, yeah, I got that feeling too when those big ass dragons over there were fucking walking close to me. They were like, what do you mean? There's nothing here. So I'm like, what? You can't see the space dragons? Okay. And now Estinian wants a word in private. So, that's where we are. Let's see what happens. You see them too, don't you? The dragons. Oh, Estinian sees them! He would see dragons, wouldn't he? Makes sense. As I thought, their presence is tenuous at best, but there's no mistaking it. No doubt your bond with Midgar's Orm in mine with Nidhogg is what allows us to perceive them. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. Yeah, makes sense. Could these apparitions be related to the dragons that now live on Etheris? I assume so. They came from space, so. Bah. Better to leave such conjecture to the others. In any case, we must be careful. We may soon find dragons they can see as well. That's an anguish. What happened to them, I wonder? Yeah, that is the question, isn't it? Also, I realized when I just took this little trip to attune and just explore, I completely forgot to check for ether currents. That's really bad. That's really bad. I have one job. One job. Holy shit, it's a big fight over here. Let me join. Fuck it, why not? What the hell? Guess I joined a little too late. Looks like it's a train going on here, but I'm not looking to join because I want to clear the MSQ first. Okay, so there's not gonna be a single fucking over there. Alright, good to know. Alright, no ether turns over there. Right. Also, I have to sit all fucked up now. I have a chair on the opposite side of my desk because I need to keep my foot elevated as to minimize potential bleeds. So I'm not sitting the most comfortable I've been, but I think I'll manage. Alright, this place, by the way, is like so fucking cool. Once again, big space dork here, and this is fucking cool as shit. I have never thought of looking down. Yo, what? Oh man, that's fucking cool. That is fucking cool. All right. Can they see these dragons at least? I've talked to all of them and they seem very sad.
Dragons? Here?
Well, we know they came from space, right?
What you see is a memory of a world that once was. A world suffering a slow death, whose denizens cried out for the release of oblivion.
What? Their world is dead?
It is. Not a single life remains upon that husk floating in the vast emptiness. These creatures are shadow and shade, perpetuated only to suffuse dynamis with their unending lamentations.
Jesus, that sounds fucking horrible. Okay. I'm enjoying Endwalker like crazy. Like crazy. It's been really fucking good. It's been, I feel like it's been the expansion that has had the most vast amount of lore dump just on your lap. But I also understand why. This is supposed to be the expansion to finish the entire storyline, wrap things up. But man, there is so much going on all the time. But it's good though. It's really fucking good.
Our friend Thancred. Where is he?
He just fucking popped off out of nowhere.
A strange question. He is at your side, is he not?
What?
Oh yes. He is here and there, and everywhere within this space. He would tell you himself if he had form to form words.
Meetian is cool as fuck. Yes! She is. She really fucking is. It went so quickly from like, oh my god, I love Meetian and I would destroy everyone if anything befell to her. And then I'm like, you know what? I don't care much for Meetian if she's missing actually. Okay. He would tell you himself if he had form to form words. What does that mean? Did his... I don't... This has to have something to do with dynamis or something, I suppose. Or ether and ether or dynamis or...
Huh. Such loathing and uncertainty. You don't know why you still exist.
Fuck does that mean? Yes, exactly. From the cute harpy in Elvis to creepy girl in Ultima 2. Holy shit. A part of me hopes and wishes that maybe some way we can reach out to her, because it just feels like, I've been saying this a lot, but it just feels like Meetian and her sisters just need fucking hugs. And I hope that will work. I hope that could somehow bring them back to how they were, or we could help them see things from a more positive angle. Because man, they're like hopelessness taken form at this point. You don't know why you still exist.
In
Or
like
what the fuck
manner
does
to
that
the
mean?
oblivion I send.
Yes.
I tried to drown out your ether with dynamis.
The final days. Drown out your ether with Dynamis, alright?
Beginning with this Thancred, who came at me despite being unable to breathe. Such a simple thing, unmaking men. In the blinking of an eye, he was gone. Didn't even have the chance to be transformed.
No. They wouldn't have just deleted Thancred like that, right?
Yet somehow, he managed to leave a slither of himself behind. What you call the heart? Or perhaps the soul. In his final moment, he cried out from it. A single word. Survive. That wish proved stronger than the despair that ruled here. It overpowered it, causing this space to be remade.
What? Oh, okay.
Into a place you can perceive, and where life can endure.
Alright. Now let's see here if we can figure out what the hell has happened to our former edgelord Thancred. What was the... I need to just... let's see. He said survive, and then she said that wish proved stronger than the despair that ruled here. It overpowered it, causing the space to be remade. Yes, and that was kind of the... If I don't remember it wrong right now. That was kind of the test that Heidelin / Venat had for us. Was like, can you overcome those feelings? Because that was a test to see if we were actually strong enough to be here and confront Meteon. But I don't quite understand yet what has happened to
That
him.
you draw breath is proof that his soul lives on. For how long, however, remains to be seen.
Okay, so the soul lives on.
Well then, we should hurry and tend to business.
See, Estinian speaks my language. Just fucking attack everything.
It's futile. You will never reach the true me.
True you.
I told you, emotions dictate reality in this space. Such changes as you might work will not alter in its nature. You may see, but you cannot touch. Walk, but not advance.
Why are you being so cryptic? What the fuck do you mean? I'll let you focus on the story. Thank you. No, don't worry. It's always fun to chat on the side. I am confused as it is with the story, so you can't really make it worse. Don't worry.
Meteon holds too much sway here. How do we contend with a foe who can unmake us on a whim?
But if she can, why doesn't she? Or something I don't...
I do not know. But Thancred gave his life that we might come this far. We must press on.
No, he's not actually dead, though. There's no way they just deleted him in, like, a 5-second cutscene.
Agreed. We cannot turn tail here. Not without something to show for our comrade's sacrifice.
Please stop talking about him as if he's dead. I refuse to believe it. I fucking refuse to believe that he's dead. There's no way he just died like that. Despite Meteon's words, Urianger cannot accept his comrade is gone. Guys, he's not fucking dead. Please stop talking about him as if he's dead. Soul without body. A form of being with which we are not wholly unfamiliar. Right, exactly. Indeed, for we existed in a similar state when residing in the first. Yes, that's why I recognize it as well. A soul without a body, right? Which was why they were slowly deteriorating, because they've been apart from their bodies for so long. But they were just that. They were just souls. So Meteon managed to remove the body, but not the soul. The circumstances are rather more dire than that, 'tis true, but I choose to believe he is not forever lost to us. Thank you, Urianger. Thank you. Yeah, he's not dead. Like, there's no way. There's no way. Regardless, in sacrifice he hath afforded us a chance to prevail. Let us not squander it, and ascertain the nature of this realm, that we might confront and defeat Meteon. Estinian, Zelin, would you accompany me in speaking with these dragons? Mayhap they can enlighten us. I would ask the rest of you to survey these surrounds. If there is a path that may lead us to our quarry, we must find it. Very well, we can reconvene here when everyone has finished. Meteon said these dragons are shadow and shade from a world whose denizens sought oblivion. As such, they're not like to be amenable to company, let alone conversation, so please be careful. I did in fact speak with these dragons when I was... let us split up and gather what knowledge we may. Yes. I spoke with them when I was up here scouring the lands and attuning to the Aetheryte. They're all just basically depressed as shit. I mean, and with their world seemingly being absolutely destroyed, understandable, but a visitor, not of this star. Could thy slender hands bring plague to our world? Thy breath extinguish life's feeble flame? Oh, how we would adore thee. Alas, with time our flesh shall wither, our souls fade, and so we wait for its inexorable march unto oblivion. If thou art not come to hasten our demise, I bid thee leave us. We crave not companionship, only silence. Alright, so the main agenda right now is hug Meteon's sisters, hug these sad ass fucking dragons because, my god. The real expansion's name, Hugwalker. Beyond that distant veil, paradise lost. So glorious, so beautiful. We were a proud and noble race, strength embodied. We knew only love before they came. Metal monstrosities of black and silver. No bonds of blood did they share, nor convictions did they have to guide them. A crushing defeat. Never had we known such shame. Stilled now are the winds, though none could fill these wings burdened by ignominy. Ignominy. We fly no more, only sink into oblivion. Jesus. But let me see that what he said. The quote: "Metal monstrosities of black and silver," has been repeated more than once. I recognize that. Is that what they're calling Meteon and the sisters? Are they the metal monstrosities? This feels very Mass Effect-y. Fucking just destroying all civilized ages. Thou wouldst bid me speak. Folly. I observe the lesson of stone. I shall not fly, nor speak, nor roar. Only watch and wait and end. But one sight yet stirreth my blood, tempteth me to raise my voice in lamentation. Amnol, the cradle of unsung dragons. No words, no songs are possessed of the weight to describe such tragedy. Go, if that be thy will, I shall remain. Jesus. Okay, I'm trying to like make light of the situation, but this is fucking dark actually. I know what he's talking about. Yeah, I was here before. It's literally like a place where there's dragon eggs, and there's like 2 dragon eggs, and the rest of the dragon eggs are just cracked and crushed. So literally we're going to like a graveyard of fucking unborn children, basically. It's grim as fuck. Yeah, here they are. 2 eggs. Alright, Destinian. What have you got for me? Ew, the noise my dog makes when it's walking on this. Ew. They led you here as well, did they? It was described to me as the source of their woes and proof of their end. I think I'm beginning to see why. It's a hatching ground. Or was. I've seen similar on Etheris. Midgardsorm's kind must have once lived and thrived in a place such as this. Ah, I see, I see. Virtra said his father was driven from their ancestral home by war and strife. This, then, is the fate of those who remained. Let's have a look around. Maybe these eggs have more to tell of what happened here. Okay. Okay, yeah, I actually hate that fucking noise. No, oh, I'm sorry. I need to dismiss my minion. That is fucking nasty. I hate it so much. Please. Dear God. Inside the shattered egg, you find the remains of an unborn dragon. The body has already begun to decompose. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, how did I not see it before? The gelatinous half-dried membrane covering the corpse suggests it failed to emerge. Dude, this is actually depressing as fuck. Gingerly lifting a large egg from the viscous mire, you peer inside and see a formless mass soaking in a pool of embryonic fluid. Your stomach turns as you return the egg to its resting place. Do I have to check the last one? A murky liquid has pooled inside this eggshell. The noxious photor is indicative of contamination. Oh, maybe some positive in this? This looks like a properly hatched egg. This egg appears to have been broken from the inside out. Perhaps the dragonet within succeeded in hatching. Yes, please, for the love of God, give me some glimmer of hope and light through this incredibly depressing atmosphere. What's this? I thought all the eggs had been ruined. If the dragonet was indeed hatched, there is no sign of it here, or its sire for that matter. We should look for them. You start with the cliff tops and I'll search the plains. What if this is Midgar's Orm's fucking egg or something? What if the one dragon... Because the way the quote Midgar's Orm said about Aetheris was he literally called it the last bastion of light, or the last bastion of hope, I think it was. The last bastion of hope. And Midgar's Orm, we know confirmed, had been traveling with eggs through space, basically, and just seen all these places that wasn't suitable. So what if that is... Okay, that might be overreading it like crazy, but I mean... Maybe? I literally called Meteon and her sisters discovering the Fermi paradox, and that would be their tipping point. So I mean, my wild theories, wild, it could still be fucking holding up. Bereaved dragon. Alright. Malformed dragon. No, don't tell me it was this one. You do not need to apologize at all for being quiet. If it's just nice sitting here watching this unfold, that is good. Because Jesus Christ, this is fucking depressing. The boisterous howling hath been quieted by thy hand, I presume. No, was that the dragon that hatched? Everything all right? I thought I heard a dragon or something resembling one. Ah, I see what's happened. Was that your child? Oh my god, dude. Perhaps some eggs within Amnol are indeed mine. If life within one did quicken, the beast thou hast slain may be of my blood. Yet I do not recognize it, twisted and malformed as it is. Not a dragon in truth, but a reminder of our failure, a testament to our shame. Explain. Yeah, fucking tell me what happened on your planet? Like, what the fuck? Once again, these machines they talk about. They descended from the heavens, cold, heartless machines, and with them rode war and death. With fire and fury, rage and rancor, we gave answer. 'Twas a long and bloody battle, but only the beginning. Oh, thought I was gonna see some flashback shit. Untold chaos and destruction swept over the star. In the end, the invaders were victorious. See, okay, so this is what I'm trying to figure out here. I'm assuming it is Meteon and her sisters that is going to all of these planets, fucking them up. Because as they state, giving oblivion to everyone is just, it's kind of them putting us out of our misery because they believe all life is meant to end anyways. But they specifically mention these beings as being machines of silver and metals. And while, yes, their colors have all disappeared, they themselves aren't machines. I don't think. Yet when they looked upon their prize, they deemed it unfit for requisition. We were abandoned to our ruin. Their prize. The survivors sought to put away their shame, to rebuild. A futile effort. In purest soil replete with ether did we once cultivate our nesting grounds, but our lands were barren, and any eggs nurtured in such desolation were fated to rot. What few survive to hatch emerge as abominations. We shall have no new progeny. But there are dragons among you capable of journeying to other stars. That there are. Many would make the attempt, each bearing a clutch of eggs. The richest stars were home to the harshest rulers, and the arrival of dragons incited contest for supremacy. When the fires faded, the wars lost and won, they too were reduced to ash and waste. "'Tis the curse of those who seek life, to be drawn into conflict to conquer or be conquered. A vicious cycle we now choose to break. We tire of conflict, of everything. We wait now in sweet, merciful silence, free from strife and suffering, still as stone. Wait, you claim your kind is doomed, but there is another star. Yeah, Aetheris. Or they just don't feel like believing the words of two random strangers after all they've been through. Oh wait, there's actual cities or buildings over there. Huh. The bereaved dragon has fallen silent, leaving Estinian to sigh with frustration. They want only to brood in silence, to be left alone with their grief until time itself comes to an end. The sole reward for senseless bloodshed, a pain I understand, and wish that I did not. What fools we were. But now isn't the time for such thoughts. The others will want to hear what we've learned. Come. Alright, do we have any ether currents? Are all of the ether currents over there? Man. I guess so. Oh well. There we go. Okay, now I can bring my little Doge back. Alright. Were you able to establish any meaningful contact with the dragons? Define meaningful. I see. They wish to escape what they perceive to be a cycle of conflict. Yes. Thank you, Zelen. Estinian, as for our part, I believe we are more acutely aware of our confines than before. Okay? We started by traversing the perimeter of the island to see if there might be a path leading off of it. Sadly, there was nothing to be found. There is no small amount of debris floating about. Could there be enough to serve as a bridge to lead us elsewhere? I considered that, and so I tried throwing a stone onto a potential platform to judge its integrity, but it never reached its mark. As it crossed an invisible threshold just beyond the boundaries of this island, it vanished, only to reappear above me and fall at my feet. I would not be too quick to presume what we would see outside this space is as it appears. Okay. Which is why I returned to the Ragnarok and asked the Loporits to search for a potential path. However, the ship's instruments failed to provide conclusive data on the surrounding area. Until we know more, I think it too risky to attempt flying to another island. What Meteon told us before, that emotions dictate reality here, might be the key. But I'm not entirely sure what emotion might manifest a bridge to lead us to safety. So what you're saying is we've no way forward. At present, aye. If it is indeed emotion that governs this island, perhaps it is not Meteans, but the dragons that hold us here. Oh! Ishtola is fucking onto something. Hell yeah. As always. They tire of conflict and have chosen a path of oblivion to escape it. Or rather, they have chosen no path at all. Meaning there is no way for the dragons or anyone here on this island to advance. A sound theory, disheartening though it may be. Yeah. So maybe we should try to cheer them up. Sounds like making light of the situation way too hard, but for lack of a better term, I mean, I guess that's what we kind of need to do. Or we need to spark hope in them again or something. If that is the case, what recourse do we have? They are not like to be persuaded to help us. Their reasoning is built on a history of turmoil and strife. Without irrefutable proof, the future is not as bleak as they believe it to be. Mayhap persuasion is not the answer. What are you thinking? Meteion meant to unmake us, then and there on the Ragnarok. And she would have succeeded if not for Thancred's determination. She conceded it was strong enough to overpower the despair that otherwise rule Ultima Thule and reshape it to a degree. Perhaps it can be done again in like manner by overpowering the prevailing emotions. I like the way you think, Ishtola. 'Twas Ultima Thule's architect, Meteion herself, against whom Thancred did pit himself in a clash of wills. Ryanger, for the love of God. Though I marked no leader among them, as such I did chance to encounter a dragon possessed of despair, far more potent than most. Potent enough, mayhap, to dictate the course for others, and thus their domain to follow. He spoke but few words carefully chosen, their tone and timbre alone threatening to rend my heart in twain. Challenging his desire to remain may allow us to alter the island upon which we stand. Alas, I fear my vaunted rhetoric availed me not against his calcifying heart, but mayhap one of you will fare better. Hell yes. We will provide therapy for these poor depressed dragons. Then I shall guide thee. I'll end, they call him, in the dragon tongue. Thou wilt find him nearby, eyes fixed upon the water. Well, what have we to lose? Let's get going. Fuck yes, let's do this. Hell yeah. Estinian, you got a word for your fellow dragoon? Huh? Huh? Or just more brooding? Yeah, it was just more. It was just more brooding. All right. Oh yeah. I mean, he's nothing if not consistent. Oh man. All right. A test of will. Let's bike our way over there for our fastest means of travel. Dodging all of these dragons. Ooh. Oh man, it's a big one at that. All right.
He remaineth as he was when I first approached, entombed in melancholy.
I see. Perhaps I could...
I'll handle this.
Oh shit, the music.
So, waiting to die like all the others, are you?
Aye, our pride is crushed and our souls corrupted. The winds are stilled, and the heavens offer no comfort. I don't know what theme is playing, but I'm fucking enjoying the fucking... Oh. There is nothing left for our kind. Our long lives a curse as we await the end. Still as stone we shall become.
So you say. Yet your kind has found a new beginning on our star. One of you braved the expanse, bearing with him a clutch of eggs. They and their children now rule our skies, their song heard by all.
Our kin on another star. Man, this is fucking rough. And yet, upon thee do I smell the blood of my brethren. Oopsie. Were they drawn into discord and war on their new home?
They were. They suffered much, and repaid their suffering in kind.
It mattereth not whither we fly. Ever will send you an ocean await us. Ever will retribution's wheel turn. And so, on the last of my pride as a dragon, I break free of this wheel. I renounce conflict, exile myself from the other, never again to be touched by the flames of hatred.
Had your brethren made the selfsame choice, my family might still be alive. Yet lasting peace does not come to those who simply retreat from conflict. No, you must be willing to confront it, to stare into the face of your foe, and see yourself in him. Only then can you break the cycle of torment and tragedy. This lesson, a dear friend taught me at the risk of his life. There is no nobility in your penance. You wallow in self-pity.
Oh shit.
And after everything we've endured, we will not let you stop us.
Oh shit!
Estinian!
Stay back.
We tire of war. We tire of turmoil. Dignity tarnished, crimson stained. Our misery, our shame, too much to bear. Release us from war, from life.
I see. This is the emotion that bars our way. The rest is up to you.
No! Not Estinian too!
There's a wind.
He's opened the way for us.
So what I get the feeling here is more than likely fucking everyone is going to disappear the same way Thancred and Estinian has done so far. I'm assuming every single one of our companions are going to disappear, and at some point we're going to bring them all back or something like that. Is what I'm telling myself, because I will not I will not accept that they are just dead. He's opened the way for us.
Sacrificed himself to remake this place, like Thancred did.
Alfie, no, they're okay. I promise. I promise you. Look at me. I'm not even worried. They're fine. There's no way.
Let us follow the wind. It will not lead us astray. He would not.
Damn, I look good. All right. But that little bird, that looked like... That's the way Meteon transformed herself when she escaped our star. And I'm assuming her sisters could probably take the same form. We'll see. Oh, we're going to make a little jump. I see. Look there, the wind. This is Estinian's doing. I'm sure of it. We should ride its flow and see where it leads. Hell yeah. Yahoo! Nice. A powerful gale has delivered you to another island. The other signs should arrive before long. Alright. He did it. He found a way forward for us. That's our man. The dragons remain trapped within a prison of their own making, lamenting the horrors of war. Yet Estinian knew them better than most. He was a man of honor and a dear friend, willing to fight to the very end for what he believed was right. Alphino, I promise you, he's not dead. There's no way we're just... They're not being deleted like this. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. No. And he's still fighting Alphino, just like Thancred. Yeah, we know their souls are alive or something like that. Now, come on. Their sacrifices are why we can survive here. Why we still have a chance to stop her. Okay, her. Remember that she has sisters. There's more of them. Even in spirit, they're unwilling to give in to despair, and we mustn't either. Alice is right. We must press on, for their sake. Oh, the next quest. Ooh. The next quest is 90. As Ishtola and Alice said, we must continue. Yes. Notice the change in our surroundings? Perhaps this is the memory of an altogether different world. It would be prudent to learn more of it then. Tread carefully, lest we lose our footing in the sand. I didn't actually think about that until you said it, so yeah. Alright, do we have any sweet and delicious ether currents? Yes, we do. Oh, nice. Nice. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Other one. Oh, hell no. Drifting ear. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Whoa. I mean, I have to. The noises it makes, what the fuck? I mean, it could literally just be fucking aliens, for all I know. Yes! I figured it was up here. What's that over there? Those look like giant hearts. Dude, this place is cool as fuck. Not gonna lie, it's really fucking cool. No! Not get close to that one. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm going to prioritize discovery and ether currents before I continue. I didn't even pay attention to where it said it was. Northeast. Okay. That's it. And let's slurp this bad boy up. Alright. Nice. Straight up north. Alright, we can do that. Easy peasy. What is this place? The Wellspring of Regret. Oh shit. Huh. Is it possible? No, I can't go down. Okay. Wait, but if I do... No, it's still telling me north. Okay, well, alright. There we go. I assume we're still going to be able to get that etherite to attune to. There was the edge of the world. Let's not go there. Okay. Northeast. Alright, I'm heading towards the right path. What the fuck? What is that? Illumination. Man, they are making a fantastic job at really making this feel so alien to our own world. Yeah, look at that. They look like fucking hearts. Ah, they're probably just crystals. Yeah. If they beat when I arrive, I will nope the fuck out of here. I fucking leveled up through the exploration. That's fucking cool. Alright. Upon learning the trait Lance Mastery 4, the actions Raiden Thrust and Draconian Fury can be executed to sharpen the first mind's focus up to a maximum of 2 units. Once their focus is fully sharpened, you can execute Wormwind Thrust. Delivers an attack to all enemies in a straight line before you, with a potency of 370 for the first enemy and 50% for the last for all remaining enemies. Alright. Like so, I guess. It also increases the potency of Geirskugel to 250 and Nastron to 350. Allows the sharpening of the first man's focus. Alright, yeah, that was the same. Okay. And there we have it. Cool. Level fucking 90. That's fucking awesome. Then I'm going to attune to this etherite and discover of what I can of the map, and then I'm going to head to Limsa actually to finish the role-specific quest first to get that not over with, but just to make sure it is done. Another ether current. Here we fucking go. But so I needed yeah, it needed all 2 of them. Okay, got it. It's going to be super cool when we're doing mobs in dungeons, because you are going to get those stacks of fucking frequently. To the east, Allegea. Right, there was nothing here. What the fuck is that? Illuminations again, but spider illuminations. Ah, great. Let's see here. East. There it is. Why is it going towards me? I'm also noticing that the main scenario quests, the letters are all fucked up when we're over here. Some are even missing. Oh, what the fuck is that? That looks cool as hell. I'm guessing that's the area after this. What is this? The tube. No idea. Look at that. Okay, there's a wall. Alright. I just had to see. There's something moving over there. Huh. Alright, well, this zone is uncovered. Oh, it's gotta be this place that looked all jagged and weird. Alright. Let's just make sure we finish this quest. I can't for the life of me. There we go. Let's defeat the blasphemy and get the new armor in a dyeable variant. Oh man. Okay. Let's go to the aft castle. Boom. Let's see. Over here? Yeah. Yep. The Secretariat appears to be visibly dismayed. Despite our best efforts, the blasphemy continues to elude us. For the time being, we... Sorry to interrupt, but I have an incoming communication from... Whiskat. I have no idea how that name gets pronounced. Commander, we've snared ourselves a blasphemy. We've our erstwhile companion Riol to thank. Knowing that the creature was once the Sahagin queen, he kept a close eye on the spawning grounds. Sure enough, he spied a massive black shadow moving beneath the water not long ago. After receiving word, Shamani Lumani directed... fucking Lala names. Shamani Lumani directed the Maelstrom warships in the vicinity to herd the beast with cannon fire into the Sastasha Sea Grot. Isolated as the Sea Grot is, we can engage our foe without putting small folk at risk. Any words for your men, Commander? The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. That's your motto, so we'll run with that. You don't have to tell me twice, I've been aching for a rematch, hell yeah. Rush in blindly and it will go as poorly for you as it did the first time. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll show up just in time to see me deal the killing blow. Now, can we not save our vitriol for the quarry which I've lured to the perfect spot that is now waiting patiently for all of you to put it out of its misery? Brayflux's gubby booms blast over big blasphemy into bitty pieces. A motley crew you'll never find, but will serve you well when the battle is joined, believe you me. This is Merlwib. I will ready a warship at once. Assemble outside the wench once you've all seen to your preparations. Alright, so the time has come. I shall pray for your victory. Alright. Where... Okay, over there. Relatively close. We'll put a sprint on it and make it there in no time. Oh my god, that is one of the most adorable things I have ever seen in my entire fucking life. The way it runs! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that is cute! Oh my god, I have to get me one of those. Azalin, the others should be along soon. Okay, so I get synced up in item level as well. Alright. Oh yes, this fucking song! The blasphemy is still contained within the Sastasha Sea Grot. There it will meet its end, navigator willing. Would that my brothers and I could join you in the fight, and yet, blasphemous though it may be, the beast was once our mother. I understand now. Forgive us for what we must do. Were there a means to reverse the transformations, we would do all in our power to bring your mother back. Sadly, there is nothing left of her to save. For the future of the Sahagin and Limsa Lominsa alike, the blasphemy must be laid to rest. And when the deed is done, I would bring your brothers, even the crushing tide, aboard the great ship we call Vilbrand. I do not want to slay your mother, but this thing that she has become, a mindless beast who would enslave and kill her own, is an affront of the memory to the memory of who she was. It is not her, it is not. Remember this always. You must. I will not ask you to shoulder the burden of matricide. When the time comes to strike the final blow, I will do the deed. Admiral, all you say is true, and yet... Commander, I've sighted a group of fishbacks, crushing tide most like, heading straight for the Sea Grot. You'd must make your way here, and fast. Time to move out then. Any words for your men before we set sail? Today the blasphemy falls. Hell yeah! You've grown into this role quite well, haven't you? But enough talk. It's time to show the realm that the company of heroes hasn't lost a step. Aye. Come on, let's get to the fighting. We'll stand a better chance of slipping past the crushing tide if we split up. Zelin and I will go together while the rest of you take a different route. Let us brook no further delay. To Sastasha. Motherfucking Sastasha. My queen, I beg of you, pray show your loyal son mercy. I don't think she will. Oh my god. Holy shit! It's straight up. Alright, blasphemy. The Indigo Beast. Oh, that was a pretty fucking cool ass name. It's Dao, or what's left of him. Yeah, he got fucked up. Speaker Dao, why would our queen do such a thing? Motherfucker, we've been telling you! It is as the shorewalkers say, what we thought a blessing is in truth a terrible curse. The horror. We must away at once. And leave the shorewalkers to face our queen mother alone? No, I will stand with them. Fuck yes, here we go. You must... Oh shit, okay, or maybe not. You mustn't soil your hands with the blood of your mother. Go and be with your kin. Go. Yes, that's also what I meant. Forgive me. Don't worry. We got this. I was beginning to think you wandered off a cliff, Lawrence. Jesus. Must you say it like that? Yeah, that's what I say. I prefer to think of myself as fashionably late. Ah, you're one of those. Oh, Merle would be so fucking cool. But enough talk. It comes. Alright, here we go. Defeat the Indigo Beast. Alright. Here it comes. We're counting on you, Lawrence. Leave it to me. Ah, you know, enemy's weakness escaped my eyes. Just one shot here and... Aye, there we go. Fine. Oh, see how easy that was? I reckon you can do it too, acting commander. Yes, please. There's a lot of those. Oh, me too. Harried. Oh, I'm so dumb. I probably need to attack it. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. That trick of yours isn't working anymore, right? No. Oh, that looked so good! Man, that was so nice. Ooh, I like playing. Alright, and now we actually attack this bad boy. Okay, ouch. Oh my god, that's why I was so confused. They don't appear on my ally list. I was like, where do I apply the buff? I can't. Okay, well. Alright. Oh, that attack looks so fucking good. There we go. Oh, alright. Okay, we're gonna continue doing some. Oh, I see. There we go. Nice. Took them out, and here are okay. The other guys are starting to arrive. That's fucking excellent. Now I can get in my positionals again, when I don't have continuous aggro. Alright, pop that and do the big one. Nice. Actually, I am a big ass dumbass who just realized that you will always hit your positionals on these guys. So I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Woohoo! Oh, that was way further away than I thought. I'm not paying attention! Playing like a true dragoon. Standing in everything. Hell yeah. Nice. Pop that. Pop the big one. Do railing. Do the new one. Oh man. Oh man. That is so satisfying. Alright. Great. Raiden thrust. Jump. We're on this. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, I want to single target this, clearly. Also, I should probably stand 10 seconds to Extinction Flare. Oh, fuck. That was a big one. Mine good. I'll join you guys and the monster you're fighting. So I don't stand over there attacking a dude on my own, because that is a very doom. Oh! Oh no, did I fuck up? No. We stand with you. Oh, yo! Yes, dude! There we go! Fuck yes! Woo! Nice! And the crushing tide. Let us stand as one. Yes! Oh my god, I love this! This is fucking awesome! Holy shit! I thought I fucked up! Oh shit, we're fucking destroying it! There we go! Oh man, that was so... What a climactic fucking scene when they just jumped in. Oh, I loved that. That was great. I was like, fuck, do I have to do this again? Did I fuck up that badly? Ew, it twitches and stuff. I will not ask for your forgiveness, but this I promise. You will be remembered for the mother you were. Admiral, I have no words. Our Queen Mother returns to the depths in eternal slumber. With your strength, you could have crushed us easily. Why did you spare our lives? The beasts and blasphemies are born from the despair in our hearts, but no more. I would break that cycle. Though Tao may have been blind to it, I believe in a future where Sahagan and Lominsan live in harmony. Yeah. Even after losing who she was, your queen made for your spawning grounds. And it is there she drew her last breath. When your next queen is crowned, know that she will have a safe place to raise her young. Once you have selected a suitable location, Limsala Minsa will recognize and honor your claim. A promise for which we are grateful, Admiral, but what of the other peoples of Vilbrand? The kobolds are open to the idea. The details will need to be negotiated, but I am confident we can reach an agreement. Sahagin, Kobold, and Lominsan alike yearn to abide in peace. We can make it so. I have never fought alongside shorewalkers before, but I must say, it felt good. Oh. We have fought our neighbors for generations. It has won us only suffering and tragedy. I beg of you, lay down your spears. It will take time and effort to bridge the gulf between our peoples, but bridge it we shall, yeah. The fuck is this dude doing, man? He tried to sneak out. I dare say we have a lot of talking to do as well, don't we, Commander Lawrence? Ah, London, if you just allow me to explain. Let's be off before they drag us into this mess. All right. Perfect timing, acting commander. Ye must save me from this bloodthirsty bastard. Well, Lawrence, let's hear your... Oh my god. Well, Lawrence, let's hear your excuse. And it had better be a good one. Why in the seven hells were you skulking about in the shadows while we did all the dirty work? Like you'd not be any happier if I'd shown myself sooner. I can hear your whingy now. What, you didn't think we could handle this on our own? Aye, and I'd be bloody furious regardless. Don't think I've forgotten what happened, or rather didn't happen, on the day of our duel. Even though the future of the company hung in the balance, I waited and waited and waited some goddamn more, and still you never turned up. But I've got you now, and I will have my satisfaction. Give Lawrence penchant for late arrivals. I couldn't help but worry too. To say he cut it fine would be an understatement. And not by choice as usual. My scouts observed him roaming near Costa del Sol not long ago. It would seem our commander's woeful sense of direction has not improved in the least. I'm honestly surprised you never realized, Londonel, that I was to blame for his extreme tardiness. That the commander did indeed arrive at the agreed upon location for your duel after the sun had risen and set a half dozen times. Navigator, take me. Shamani, you promised I would stay between the two of us. Ah, Bravelux, you have a kind word of two. Okay, you have a kind word or two for your old commander, don't you? Commander Lawrence, commander no more. New commander, friend to gobbies everywhere. Does many sweat works for gobby kind. And here I thought you were too much of a coward to face me in battle. Come now, Landonel. You know me better than... Then it's settled. We fight here and now. On your guard! Put that thing down, I say. You could hurt someone with that. He did the sulk emote. Hard to believe he was once the glue that held this merry band together. That's right, if you hadn't yet realized the obvious, Lawrence is our former commander. Forgive me for not stating it plainly sooner. I didn't want you to think we doubted your leadership. He's got his quirks, but as you saw, he's a force of nature on the battlefield. Indeed. Anyhow, I think we can all say your stint as acting commander has been a rousing success. Now, I reckon it's about time you gave your final order. Company of Heroes band break once more. Bravelux never liked parting with gobby friends. Oh, Here, here. I may have my complaints, but when we're together, a good fight's never far away. You hardly need a company or commander to get you that, and should Limsa again be imperiled, there's nothing stopping us from rising to the occasion. Till then, you're all strong enough in your own right. Why not serve the weak in your own ways? I mean, that sounds pretty good. I love that little... oh. Oh my god. Oh wow. You've had quite the turn of duty, but all good things must come to an end. Any parting words before we go our separate ways? I don't for the life of me remember who Gegeruju was, but yes, give Gegeruju my best regards. Finally, I can enjoy some semblance of peace again. At least as much peace as a man can enjoy waiting hand and foot on the Lord of Costa del Sol. It may have been rough sailing at times, but I rather enjoyed serving under you, acting Commander Zelen. Fuck yeah. Landano. Well, if you have something to say, let's hear it. Return to the whalers and keep the murdering to me. Yeah, for sure. We gotta give the personalized answers. Ha! As if I needed you to tell me. While I enjoyed the diversion, I know as well as any that my true place is in Gridania, leading a respectful life. Ooh, a man of taste, I like it. You may not have been the perfect commander, but 12 as my witness, I hope to fight by your side again. Farewell. Urunun. I await your orders, Commander. Look after the you, brave. Why do I have to mock his way of talking? What the fuck? That's fucked up. I have responsibilities. A tribe that wants for my guidance and protection. I can ill afford to tarry here much longer. Nevertheless, it is with some regret that I take my leave. For all their faults, of which they have many, they are my companions. I will miss them. Oh, that's really sweet. Well, let's hear it, Commander. You owe me a bottle of your finest Bacchus. Was that the orange wine? Indeed, indeed. I mean to return to Wineport as soon as I've tied up a few final loose ends here. Speaking of wine, I've always preferred the older vintages. Left to sleep in their barrels for many a summer. They come out tasting better than ever. One might say the same about our company. That's really nice. And Bravelux. Bravelux wants busy work. Bravelux awaits Uplander's lip flaps. No more cheese wars. Please. Why do I not recognize so many of these references? Cheese wars. Bravelux feels heavy heart, but accept Uplander's bossy words. Bravelux had good times and happy fields with gobby friends, but good times will come again, and when they do, new boomsticks will bring blasty doom with much fastness. Yes. Yes. And Lawrence. And on that note, I ought to be on my way. Slipping away again, are we? You are a creature of habit. I resented you for it at the time, you know, but I think I understand now. Better to shun fame and not serve as an example for glory seekers, too eager to fight and too quick to die. You're overthinking it. I'm a creature of whimsy, a man who lets the tailwind carry him where he will. But more importantly, this new age belongs to the new blood. I've had my day in the sun. If you succeed in brokering peace with the beastmen, there will be no need to worry about primals, and the company can go into permanent retirement. And then I can say I did right by the old man. If you hadn't been there for us both, I don't know if I could have pulled the trigger. Oh, that's... Thank you, Lawrence, brother. I did nothing. It was you who shouldered Captain Blowfish's burden, and that of the entire League. I'm sorry, Merlwyb. I know it hasn't been easy for you. But I dare say you've worked hard enough. Maybe us company folks aren't the only ones in need of a retirement. But I've said too much. Lawrence holding his tongue. Gods, you have changed. But yes, my greatest test as Admiral still lies ahead, as we steer the great ship Wilbrand towards a new future. You truly are your father's daughter. I owe you my thanks too. Dare say you did almost as good a job keeping my men to task as I could have done. Call it a hunch, but something tells me our paths may cross again. But forgive me if I carry on like I've never seen you before. Not unlike my old friend Mistbeard, I prefer to keep my past in the past. And with that, I'm off. Take care of yourselves. Alright. No. The blasphemy is no more, but we will never know lasting peace until the crushing tide agrees to lay down their arms. It will be a daunting task, but as we saw in Sastasha, they are not beyond reason. I will do all in my power to see that your efforts and the sacrifices of my brothers were not in vain. Forgive us, even after being freed from false god's thrall. Still we clung to our hateful beliefs. It was easier to hearken to Speaker Dow's every word and turn a blind eye to the harsh truth. Easier and cowardly. I will return and speak with my brothers of the crushing tide. I will tell them of our Queen Mother's sacrifice and the vision of hope you have shared with us. I ask only that you give us time and trust us to make our own decision. You have my word. If you would not be averse, let us return to the spawning grounds together. Adventurer, I have no words to express my gratitude to you. I will repay you the only way I know how, by doing my part to usher in an age where Shorewalker and Sahagin stand as one. Yeah, that sounds good. Just us now, it would seem. Ever since we achieved a measure of peace with the kobolds, I prayed that this day would come. Though it is, of course, only a beginning. Negotiations must be held and words exchanged in earnest will invariably lead to flared tempers and bruised egos, but such things always accompany meaningful progress. True. The history of Wilbrand is one of bloodshed, but we have the power to change our ways. After all, it is clear we are united more by our similarities than we are divided by our differences. I will share what I have seen of the Sahagin with my fellow Lominsans and listen closely to their doubts and concerns. First, it must be a harmony not foisted upon them from above, but one which they aspire to of their own free will. No doubt Null and his brothers feel the same. Again, you have come to Limsa's aid, my aid, at a time we needed it most. When we next meet, I hope 'twill not be as admiral and adventurer, but as friends. Oh, that's so wonderful! Mayhap trading war stories over ales at the wench. I'd love for that. But for now, I must return to my duties. Drafting reports and decrees is hardly the most exciting part of my role, but it is a necessary one. If you happen to pass through Radzatan, pray share your exploits with our delegate there. Doubtless he will be interested to hear your first-hand accounts. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. One day I will lay down these muskets of mine for good. But not yet, father. Not yet. There we go. There we go. Okej, rods at hand this. Okej, rods at hand this. Nice. And now when I turn this in, that should make the dyeable armor versions be available, if I've understood it. Zelin, you return. Pray tell, what news from my homeland? Extraordinary, and a chance at peace with the Sahagin? These are heartening tidings indeed. Without a doubt, you have helped to dispel the pall of despair that once hung over all Vilbrand. Our people now bask in newfound hope. I must share the news with the others. Full glad will they be to hear that the threat to Lim Salominsa is no more. Thank you again, my friend. Yeah. Nice. You can now dye level 90 gear for melee DPS classes. Fuck yeah! That's what we were looking for, baby! So let's go to Charlene, because that's where the vendor is. My god. That's yeah, all the things been going on is taxing on me. Let's see. Oh, right, it's just right here. It's literally just up here. Right here. Physical DPS. Oh wait, all of them became dyeable? Oh, of course, because... I see. Man, that is fucking cool. Okay, so... what I feel like I need to do is... Tiamat, and Tiamat. God, it is so good looking. It's insane. Okay, enable dye preview. Let us take a look at how the dye would look. The different dyes. I'm not... yeah, I don't think green will be what I'll be using. Although turquoise is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big fan of the dark purple. Well, if anything, the gear is literally better than everything else that I have equipped, so, I mean, we might as fucking well just get it, honestly. And the lance. It's right there. Cable's lance. Because if nothing else, I will say that it looks really, really fucking good. God damn. Yeah, I think I'm calling it here. I am dead tired. So fucking tired. So I will call this. I will call it here for today. And hopefully I'm just going to jump right back into it tomorrow instead. When I've got some well needed sleep. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. And we'll see each other next time. Alright. Bye.